Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Key and Peele vlogs. Now, in case you missed the last episode, basically what we're going to be starting to do is that I will be doing vlogs on every single episode of Key and Peele, starting from episode 1 all the way to the finale. And this is all just an excuse to turn my downtime into work. So, anyway, guys, today we're going to be talking about Season 1, Episode 2, Black Hawk-Up. The dogs are eating their lunch, so please excuse the noise, and they won't shut up. So the cold open of this episode is basically a rap battle going on in the streets. Basically a typical rap battle going on. And then Obama just shows up out of a limousine and does the best one out of all of them, and that's the joke. I mean, it's kind of funny to see a freaking president own a rap battle, but, you know, not a whole lot to the sketch. So now let's talk about the stand-up bits for the episode. The stand-up bits are fine. My favorite one is gonna have to be where Key and Peele recreate white people fighting, or specifically white friends fighting, because they're always drunk. There's always like a girl named Rebecca or whatever in the back screaming like, "No, don't! You two are supposed to be friends!" The next sketch is basically the doctor is talking to a patient's son, say that his mother is going to die because of how old she is. The son starts making a bunch of yo mama jokes at him, and some of them are actually pretty good yo mama jokes. And the doctor's like, "Dude, I'm not insulting your mom. She is going to die because of her age." And then eventually the son is like, "I guess I just use humor as a way to cope with trauma." And then the doctor makes an actual yo mama joke. And everybody's just looking at him like... Next up, we have a sketch where a news reporter who's used to field reporting is suddenly put into a helicopter. And this man is terrified of flying. He's screaming and yelling, and to the point where the plane is perfectly fine. The plane is perfectly fine in the air, and he doesn't really have a whole lot to worry about until the plane crashes, and his reaction is justified. Keegan-Michael Key's over-the-top reaction and screaming is what makes this sketch. It is freaking hilarious on how he reacts to this situation. Next up, we got these two girls at a bar, played by Key and Peele, and they're taking a selfie at the bar, but they hate how they look in all of them. If you hate how you look in all of them, maybe you guys just suck at taking pictures, or you're just not very attractive. But anyway, a robbery goes off, and they are both escaping the robber and trying to take a good selfie. Eventually, the police show up, and they actually got a picture of the robber in their selfie, but because they hate how they look in them, they delete the picture. And because they tampered with evidence, they end up getting arrested. And when the police officers are taking their mug shots, they're like, "Why did you take a picture of me? I look so ugly!" This is probably my favorite sketch in the episode. It's just so crazy. It goes to various different points, and I just love the sketch. This is a really strong sketch in the episode. So the next sketch is a play. A play is being put on where actors are playing Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X. And basically, the two of them are having a dick measuring contest. Who can get the most reactions from the crowds, being like, from their civil rights speeches, you know? Like, they both say their famous speeches. They both just try to one-up each other, seeing on who can get the biggest reactions, because they were both very important in the civil rights movement in the 60s. So they're just kind of to the point where they start doing random dances at the end of the sketch. One thing I really want to highlight about this sketch is that Jordan Peele's Martin Luther King impression is fantastic. Like, in just 2 episodes alone, he's had a fantastic Obama impression and a fantastic Martin Luther King Jr. impression. This guy's got some good impressions up his sleeve. And so the final sketch is a parody of 90s boy bands about "Girl, how I love you," stuff like that, except one of the boy band members, there's 2 members in the band, is secretly in love with the other member, and while one member is singing about the girls, the other member is singing about the other boy. And it gets to the point where the lyrics and his movement on stage becomes blatantly obvious that he is singing about the other band member. So that's episode 2 of Key and Peele. Overall, a pretty strong second episode of the show. I always feel like the second episodes are equally, if not more important than the pilot episodes. Because the pilot episodes, or the first episode, they can work as just like a one-off thing. They can work as themselves, but the second episode needs to prove that this thing can work as a series and not just a pilot. So yeah, this was a very strong second episode. What did you guys think of this episode if you saw it? Please let me know in the comments below, and subscribe and ring the bell to be notified on when I upload more Key and Peele vlogs and more fun videos like this. And if you guys want me to check out a show and do a little vlog series like this on, please let me know. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye!